The name of Allah Almighty, who is the most merciful and most beneficent. Assalamu Alaikum. Hi friends, this is MUHAMMAD Nawaz Sheikh, and today I am going to share you some important knowledge about PMA long course. This is our YouTube channel, International Learning Academy. In this channel you will learn more and more about CSS, PMA long course, writing skills, English language. Dear friends, welcome to our YouTube channel, International Learning Academy, and this is my first lecture, PMA long course initial tests. Dear friends, long course initial test guidelines for those who are willing to serve as a commission officer in regular commission of Pakistan Army. How to join Pakistan Army as a second lieutenant or commission officer? Number 1, this is the first step, online registrations. A person who is willing to join Pak Army as a commission officer, he have internet access on their homes to join Pak Army. This is the official website of Pakistan Army, www.joinpakarmy.gov.pk. Here you see deadlines or vacancies in Pakistan Army. Second step, initial online test. After generating the syllabus, when you apply online, after 72 hours, Pakistan Military Academy given you the date on registration slip. After that, you have to prepare for initial online test. There are two parts in selection procedure. Number 1, initial or preliminary selection, and number 2, ISSB. Yes, gentlemen, a person who is willing for Pakistan Army, he have to complete two procedures. Number 1, initial preliminary test, and number 2, ISSB. A person who completed this initial test, he is the gentleman who is shortlisted for ISSB. Here I will only discuss initial part of selection. In this video, I will share some knowledge about initial parts of selection. There are 4 initial parts in initial tests. Initial parts consist of different types of tests, including computerized test. This is the first step, gentlemen. Computerized test. This is online procedure. A person who is willing to join Pak Army, he have completed this process. The computer test is depends upon 3 types or 3 categories. Number 1, verbal test. Number 2, non-verbal test, and number 3, academic test. The verbal and non-verbal tests are based on intelligence questions. Yes, gentlemen, these are the intelligence questions, and in verbal test about 84 or 90 and somehow 100 questions are comes in verbal test. And number 2, non-verbal test. And non-verbal test also depends upon 84 questions, sometimes 90 questions, and sometimes in some tests 100 questions are comes in non-verbal test. And number 3, academic test. This is depends upon about 5 subjects, combined test like English, mathematics, chemistry, and physics, and somehow it comes in current affairs and general knowledge. The Islamiyat questions also comes in academic test, and this based on 50 questions. Dear friends, after successfully candidates completed the procedure of online testing, they are turned towards physical test. And number 3, after physical test, a person who qualified physical test are turned towards the medical test. This is the 3rd step of initial procedure. After completing medical requirements of Pakistan Army, a person who is shortlisted for interviews. After interviews, a person who has successfully completed his interview is called for ISSB, shortlisted for ISSB. Yes, gentlemen, a person who qualified interview is shortlisted for an ISSB, and ISSB is the final stage for successful candidate.